Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
We will get to the latest on Florence in just a second. In the meantime, we've got some decent weather on the way. High temps today, a little on the cool side, but well, considering with a cloud cover, temperature at 72, the high today, low 70s in other locations, 74 in Taunton. We're going to be a little milder tomorrow just for the simple fact that we'll have more in the way of sunshine, especially during the afternoon. Skies are still cloudy, and we'll probably keep the clouds most of the night, but no precipitation. Any early morning clouds of patchy fog will be burning off. Temps now are in the upper 60s, 65 Smithfield, Providence 68, and upper 60s to around 70 along the coast. Westerly checks in at 70. So tomorrow morning, it's not wet, though maybe a little fog, at least early in the morning. Skies becoming partly sunny, I'm thinking mid to late morning, and then during the afternoon, here comes the sun. And milder temperatures, too. Readings in the mid to upper 70s, sunshine and some fair weather clouds. And the trend of the nice weather extends into the weekend. In fact, the weekend looks milder, too. All right, take a look at Florence now. It's within Doppler radar range, and you can see this tightly coiled counterclockwise spin of intense rain, wind, and thunder. And this is just a textbook example right there. The eye of Florence right now. It's just under 100 miles to the south and east of Wilmington, North Carolina, still with winds of 100 miles per hour. The Doppler radar can actually take sort of a 3D look or a CAT scan of the storm, and by doing this, we can get a real good idea of what this is what we call the eye wall. This is the outer, here's the eye right in here, which is running at about 30 nautical miles in diameter. So it's this band of a core of very heavy rain and wind that circles the outer periphery of the eye. It's called the eye wall. And we see how the structure looks in 3 dimensions, and it tells if the storm is getting weaker or stronger. It is still healthy. This eye wall has had, based on weather buoys that are floating out in the ocean, wind gusts up to 134 miles per hour. We can actually get the heights of these storms, 40, 50, 60,000 feet. So category 2, well-developed, strong hurricane, and this will maintain its strength as it's really sitting over the warm waters of the Gulf Stream, so it's picking up a little bit of energy and bring it back up on top. And it'll take until, because it's moving so slowly, it'll take until tomorrow morning for the eye to actually make landfall. It's not just wind and storm surge, but also tremendous amount of rain. They're going to be measuring the rain in here on the order of, 2.5, 3 feet. The wind field is expanding. So in other words, the aerial coverage of the canopy of hurricane force winds has expanded. The areas in red represent hurricane force winds now, right on through tomorrow and tomorrow night. So this is going to be raking the coastline for a long period of time. It's not in and out of here in a matter of hours. And the storm surge, the other big factor with this storm, we get these huge waves piling up with these onshore winds along the coastline. The net result is flooding, not due to rain, but rather storm surge. As far as waves around here, the swells from Florence can travel hundreds of miles in all directions. So the swells, by the time they get here, we get 6 to 10 foot surf. And the reason why we've got some beach advisories, high surf advisories, and rip current advisories right on through tonight into tomorrow. So the beaches, the water will be rough through tomorrow evening, and remains to be seen whether or not we need to extend that into the weekend, because the weekend looks like some good beach weather both Saturday and Sunday with sunshine. Temperatures a little warmer in the upper 70s to low 80s. Monday not bad. The moisture you see for Tuesday, rain and thunder, that'll be remnants or leftovers of Florence, not coming here as a storm, but rather some tropical showers and downpours, and temperatures in the lower 80s, only moving northwest at 5 miles per hour. So it's essentially just drifting, so it's going to stick around for a couple of days near the Carolinas.
Look at those pictures and video. It's just absolutely incredible what it's doing already.
And what daybreak will bring tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Tony.